Today's biggest political stories. Before we begin, follow Money or Politics and watch this video entirely.
Get paid to play games on your phone. Discover trusted apps that reward users with cash, gift cards, and PayPal payouts. Download your free guide, play games, get paid, and start earning today.
As the 2026 midterm elections approach, election season has arrived for real. The candidates have started conducting rallies, taking part in town halls, and creating new advertisements to influence voters. Most Americans believe that the economy is their topmost priority, whereas some other citizens are worried about immigration issues, crime, health care, and taxation. Political experts are sure that voting turnout will greatly influence the ruling political party in Congress during the next 2 years. With the arrival of the election day, expect the message from each party to be quite aggressive because the candidates will do their best to convince the undecided voters in favor of their party. 2. Immigration continues to divide. Washington. Immigration is still the most disputed issue in American politics today. Politicians in Washington are still seeking ways out of the problem of migrants and asylum seekers that have increased the workload of border agencies to an unprecedented level. Some people think that border enforcement should be improved, and others say that it is necessary to update America's immigration law and open more legal pathways for immigrants. The discussion has spread outside the Congress and into the courtroom, where some states fight federal immigration policies. Due to political conflicts, any changes in laws regarding the matter are very hard to make. 3. Federal budget and the problem of the national debt persist. The increasing national debt is still among the main problems that worry politicians and economists today. The Congress is again discussing how much money the government should spend. They are trying to figure out whether there should be any budget cuts in order to control the state's finances. Among other things, such as military spending, Medicare and Social Security, education and construction of infrastructure are discussed. Each of these decisions involves tough choices for the lawmakers. 4. Congress pushes forward on artificial intelligence rules. One technology which has rapidly emerged into one of the fastest growing in the world is artificial intelligence. Many policymakers feel that the regulations that are currently in place are not keeping up with this development in technology. The Congress has been looking at ways in which they can create laws that will be able to deal with some of the challenges posed by artificial intelligence. Some of these include deep fakes, election interference, frauds, copyrights, and national security challenges. Innovation is essential in this field, and any regulations put forward should strike a balance. The Middle East continues to experience periods of military tension, diplomatic negotiations, and security concerns. Governments around the world are closely monitoring developments as regional leaders work to prevent a wider conflict. Military operations, cyber attacks, and political disagreements have kept the region in the international spotlight. While diplomatic talks continue, analysts warn that the situation remains unpredictable and could change quickly. Fighting continues in Ukraine. The war in Ukraine remains one of the world's most significant international conflicts. Fighting continues in several regions, while Western allies provide military equipment, financial assistance, and humanitarian aid. Although discussions about possible peace negotiations occasionally take place, there has been little progress toward ending the conflict. The ongoing war continues to affect global energy markets, food supplies, and international security. China-Taiwan tensions. Continue relations between China and Taiwan remain tense as military exercises and naval patrols continue around the Taiwan Strait. The United States and several allies continue supporting peace and stability in the region, while encouraging both sides to avoid actions that could increase tensions. Many experts believe maintaining open communication remains essential to preventing misunderstandings that could escalate into a larger conflict. Russia and NATO maintain a careful watch. Relations between Russia and NATO remain strained as both sides continue military exercises and strengthen defensive positions. NATO members have increased security measures along their eastern borders, while Russia continues to expand its military capabilities. Although diplomatic communication continues, trust between both sides remains low. Security analysts say maintaining open dialogue will be important to reducing the risk of unintended escalation. The economic conditions continue to improve in some areas, but many Americans are still feeling the effects of higher prices. Inflation has slowed compared to previous years, yet the cost of groceries, housing, insurance, and everyday necessities remains higher than many families would like. Interest rates continue to influence mortgage payments, auto loans, and credit card borrowing, while investors closely watch economic reports for signs of future growth or slowing activity. Although the stock market has experienced periods of volatility, economists remain cautiously optimistic that the economy can continue growing if inflation remains under control. Which topic affects you the most, and why? Let us know in the comments below. This concludes today's biggest political stories. For more political topics, follow or subscribe to Money or Politics, where money, power, and politics collide.